Yeah. Now we live.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can
I
go ahead
ain't
and hit us
never.
with it.
Hey, this
Yeah,
stream
you can go
yard
ahead and hit us.
straight. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's straight. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
welcome to.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Ah, it
Okay.
is. Hey, welcome to Hog in the game, man. I'm your host, the B.
Hey, y'all know it's the boy Ray, man. Yeah, man. We hog in the game, y'all. Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah, man. Got a couple things we're gonna talk about tonight. Um, which one you want to start with, man? We got predictions on the season. Really, that quarterback,
Yeah,
uh, the quarterback between KJ Jackson and AJ Hill. They picked KJ Jackson. What you think about that?
man. So I'm gonna be honest, man. I think the quarterback position for the Razorback this season is gonna be the key. This right here is gonna be really the key on how actually how the season goes. Because in the Razorbacks offense, they're gonna need I think they're gonna need an athletic quarterback, especially with the defenses that they're facing. KJ Jackson, man, I like him. Now, I don't know if he's gonna make it a whole season. I think it was the right pick to start off. But AJ Hill is a really good quarterback as well. I think that he could possibly be the starter as well. But right now, I would say that KJ Jackson was the perfect choice for them to start the season off in this new offense, which is Ryan Silverfield's offense. So but yeah, man, I think he was the right choice right now, as in I'm standing August 26th. But I just don't know, man, if this right here is gonna be a full season thing with KJ Jackson at the quarterback position.
Hey, I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie, I agree. I thought KJ was gonna get the starting spot, but I kind of feel like AJ on his heels though. He already know the system. He came from Memphis with Ron, so he ain't got too much. He ain't got too much room to mess up. KJ, dude, he don't have too much room to mess up. And I think
Yeah.
but that's telling me about their offensive line too. If they go KJ Jackson, how good do you think their offensive line is? Because they took the mobile quarterback over the passing quarterback.
Honestly, that tells me a lot. That tells me that they need somebody because I don't know if they got a lot of faith in their offensive line. That kind of makes sense by having a mobile quarterback because you don't have a lot of faith in your offensive line. And if you ain't got no faith in your offensive line, is you going to have faith in your running back position? But and like I said, the running back room, I'm like I said, I seen Braylon Russell. He done lost weight. I'm proud of him. I want to clap for it. Matter of fact, let's get a proud applause for him because
I
he
ain't,
done lost some 3 pounds.
I ain't gonna
See,
lie, but I'm talking about he was about 10 pounds away from being the offensive tackle.
hey,
But I'm proud of you, though, man. I'm
yeah,
proud.
yeah, and also they brought a running back from Sutton Smith. They brought Sutton Smith from Memphis. That's Ryan's boy. So I think that most likely he's probably gonna get a lot of the carries, being that he was with Ryan at Memphis, and that's his type of running back. So, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I gotta be honest when I say this about Braylon Russell. I think that this season right here is gonna be a make it or break a year for him. I think that if he doesn't have a big season this year, I can see him transferring somebody else because I think that Ryan
You talking about Braylon
Silverfield
Russell?
like those smaller running backs.
You talking about Braylon
He
Russell?
loved those smaller running backs. That's like those gadget running backs that can what I mean. That's small and
Right, right,
fast.
right.
And like I
Pass out the
said,
backfield,
Braylon,
huh? Pass to out the
yeah,
backfield.
exactly. That can catch
Yeah.
passes out the backfield and make plays out of the backfield. So when I look at this offense right now, man, like I said, it tells me a lot because with KJ Jackson at quarterback, I don't know if you got a lot of I mean, and they didn't. I don't know how good. I didn't see them do really really good at the offensive line position in the portal or even in just even like recruiting. So I don't know, man. When it comes down to that
Hey,
offensive line,
Gigolo said, how many games before he get benched? Hey, I'm looking at the first game. Hey, he do wrong. Hey, if he have a bad first game, I think it's over. because I think AJ is his guy though. He came from Memphis with him, so I think AJ is his guy. But I don't think that
Hey,
offensive
Jig,
line with it. Oh, go ahead,
Hey, Jig, I think that honestly, when you look at this record, when you look at these first few games, I think that this first few games can pretty much get him. Whether it'll tell us a lot, especially the first 2 or 3 games, it's gonna tell us a lot. I think he can get his foot up on get his feet up on him, and then maybe he can have a good season. But if he have a bad first maybe 2 games, I can see them going away from him maybe 2 or 3 games in, bro. Like to be honest with
I say one. But
you,
I ain't
you
gonna lie. I
think
think
one?
KJ Jackson straight, man. I think KJ Jackson straight though. He had when Taylor Green was hurt last year, he didn't do bad when he got his chance, when he got his opportunity. He didn't do bad. But I believe they going to be flipping back and forth, and hey, that's a possibility. I think that is a possibility. But I think KJ Jackson did pretty good last year. For what it's worth. I'm thinking. But
I would
I
say,
want to see
bro,
what Braylon Russell. I want to see what Braylon Russell do though. That's who I'll be looking at.
yeah. I mean, like I said, the first game of the year they played North Alabama. Hey, that's gonna be a game where I feel like he can get his feet up on him. But then they go straight to Utah. That's right. They're gonna be a game right there where they're gonna need him to make plays. That could be a game. B, hear me out. That can be a game where he can possibly get benched. Jig, that can be a possible
Yeah,
game that he can get benched. And if he don't get benched that game, he damn sure can get benched that third game because they play against Georgia. So
I don't know. I
hey,
think he's gonna do all right. I think. I think he all right though, man. You funny, right? I think he all right though, man. I just don't think the offensive line pretty good, man. That tells me a lot, man. Because so from what I was seeing in the practices, man, KJ Jackson more of a game manager, and AJ Hill is the one that be throwing them bombs down the field. That's the guy I want, man.
AB. And also, what I want to ask you as well, we talked about the quarterback position, we talked about the running back position. What you think about that wide receiver position? Being that they got a few new wideouts, but they also have the younger wideouts. What you think when it comes down to those wide receivers? What do you think Arkansas need to do? Especially that first game to get maybe get some of these young receivers in, and then so they can get prepared for that rough next 2 games against two really, really good teams, which is Utah and Georgia. What you think about that wide receiver position?
Hey, I don't care what they do. I know AJ Jordan better be playing. I know that for sure. I mean, this the guy. A lot of people been talking about this summer. I mean, he did up this game this whole summer. So I can't remember the other. Is it CJ? Do they got a receiver named CJ or something? I think he pretty good. Um, but I know AJ Jordan is a big
Um,
asset to the team. You got to put a 6'6" guy out there. You got to put the tall guy out there.
yeah, they got yeah, you talking about return to CJ Brown.
Yeah. Now I think that's their best receiver though. I ain't gonna lie. I think he probably had the best off season where practices fall camp practice. I think CJ Brown had the best. So for sure CJ Brown, and you got to stick AJ in there somewhere. And
Yeah. Hey,
the other.
I got to agree. And also they got 2 transfers. They got transfer Chris Marshall and they got Jamari Hawkins. But they also got Courtney
Which one?
Crutchfield.
That's one of the track stars. That's one of the track star, right?
Yeah. Yeah. One. No, no,
So
no, no,
so
no,
you
no,
already
no,
know.
no.
Okay, so they had one just come in a couple weeks ago. That's the track star. I don't know his name, but I know he gonna get to play
Okay.
because Ron Silverfield love fast players, and he got like Olympic world
He do.
speed type. So you know he gonna get to play.
And I'm
but
gonna be
yeah,
honest with you, man.
I,
I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but I think that if AJ don't play a lot this year, I can see him possibly, leaving, going somewhere else.
yeah,
Because like I said, you got a
he gonna
six
have to
six, you
get.
got a 6'6", he got good size, 6'6", 228 pounds. Um, and like I said, you need a big wide out. And like I said, I don't know if Ryan Silverfield really liked those big wide outs like that, but he got one in his own backyard. And also we really leaving out Courtney Crutchfield. Like Courtney Crutchfield, I think a lot of
Yeah,
people forgot how talented this dude is.
yeah, I didn't forget about him,
Um,
but I think Arkansas forgot about him because I mean, they don't really just talk about him too much, But I for sure Courtney need to be playing, like I think, but I ain't hearing too much about him though. Right on. Warrior Poet said right on. AJ and Crutchfield, the two best receivers in the room. Brown is a solid slot, and the transfer guy Marshall is a player. I'm just not sure he
yeah,
will make it a season in Fayetteville.
yeah,
And
Jelani Watkins. Jelani Watkins, that's the track star.
okay, that's the one that
Hey,
just
and
came.
and that boy right there, I think he came from LSU. I think they stole him from LSU. Oh, that boy right there. Now that boy, they're fast. So they can definitely use
Yeah,
him somewhere on the field.
yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you this question, that
Hey,
be
I
even though Arkansas offense, we had a good offense last year. It's the
yeah.
defense that we need to really worry about.
Hold on, so. I mean, I was looking up some of the players, like some of the key players they looking forward to this season, and young key players too. A lot of them was on defense though, like DB Brandon Ford. They say he having a pretty good
Yeah,
fall camp. Tay Lockett saying he a freshman having a good season. So I mean having a good fall camp.
yeah.
So we'll see. And that's true. It's never the offense. It's always the defense, and it's always
It's
the
always the
secondary
defense.
for me.
Hell,
It is always the secondary.
always the secondary. I'm so happy that what's his name is, man. Hopefully he gone. Number 17. Everybody know who I'm talking about. Number 17. He been there for about 4 or 5 years. When I say the dude can't
Hey
guard,
Ray,
I'm talking about
and you know what
what's his
messed him
name
up,
is, y'all.
Ray?
What's his
Yeah, number 17. Yeah, you know what messed him up when he got the 3 interceptions in that first game, bro. He started, man. Like he was
and
never the
everybody
same after
thought
that.
exactly
Yeah,
because everybody thought that, man. I'm talking about he was always that guy that every wide receiver targeted.
yeah. War Report say they will waste Watkins just like they wasted the last track star from Mississippi. Now I don't know, but this Ryan Silverfield, he like these type of players though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
He do.
like if it was Sam Pittman for sure, like if it was Sam Pittman for sure. But I think
Oh,
Ryan
Sam would have
Silverfield like to
definitely
pass
wasted
the
him.
ball a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he loved
but
those
Ryan
fast. He loved those
Silverfield,
little fast players.
yeah, he loved them. Yeah, so yeah. I think it'll be a little different this year. But I mean, I like what I like how the coaches are
Um,
approaching the
I
season
know we
though.
got Quincy Rose. We got Quincy Rose coming back.
I mean, I want to see Danny Bill from Cross County though. They said he having a pretty good fall
Yeah, me
camp
too.
too. They
That's it.
say
Hey,
he the
is yup.
yeah. So Danny Bill, I really want to see him, man. Like yeah, I feel like man he
I
should
think
get some.
everybody is exciting to see Danny, man. To be honest with you, like to go along with Quincy Rhodes, I think those two right there can possibly. And like I said, they got a new defensive coordinator in. They got some. They really rebuilt their linebackers. I think Arkansas had about 3 or 4 transferred linebackers. So and also they rebuilt. They really rebuilt their secondary as well. So man, Arkansas, like I said, they got a lot of good players that came in from the transfer portal. So I mean, they got a lot of good players. That's I don't know if they
Hey, so
Ryan
but
guys.
so this team really new though. How many people? They ain't had that many people came back from last year though, did they? I think this like a
No,
whole
they
new
didn't.
group, ain't it?
Yeah, this is there. They got a lot of players that coming in. that came in from the transfer portal. Because the linebacker and secondary has been heavily rebuilt through the portal, which was you got House, he came in, Joker Johnson, Christian Harrison, Roland. So like they got some good players that came in through the transfer portal, man. Like I said, I think Arkansas really rebuilt this defense with a lot of quality players. So and like I said, they went away from what the norm was, man. Arkansas had them little small defensive players, man. You know, you running up against Alabama, Georgia, and all these big teams, and then you out here playing with these little bitty high school players. They small like high school players because they not getting no bigger. Now they actually bring in some players that actually look like college linebackers.
Yeah. Hey, so Ray, let me say this though. Hey, just imagine if Arkansas would have had a pretty decent, not even good, just a fair defense last year. They could have possibly went 9-3 or 8-4.
Hey, I agree with you because if you think about it, they lost a lot of games. Hell, think about it. Hell, I'm looking at them. They allowed nearly 34 points a game last season. If you allow 34 points a game, you'd be lucky if you didn't go 0-11. To be real with you,
Right.
34 points per game.
Right.
And then just think about the game that they lost. They lost a lot of games in the fourth quarter. So yeah, they lost a lot of games last year, but most of those games that they lost against like the Texas A&M, they lost those games in the fourth quarter. Like with I'm talking about they got the ball fourth quarter. All they need to do is just hold on to the ball and win the game and possibly kick a field goal, make a touchdown. And what did they do? They'll fumble the ball. They did that at least 2 to 3 straight games. How they lost games? 2 or 3 straight games they lost by doing what I just said.
Yeah. Hey, so hey Dario, hey, he say bring Houston Nut back.
Man,
I think they
hell
should
no.
bring him back to like be an ambassador, of Arkansas for sure.
Man,
Uh,
no, man, that ship done sail. That shit done sail, but
nah,
it's over with on that one, man. Houston, we love you. Thank you for everything you did. But at the end of the day, it's over with on that one.
hey, so hey, I'm talking about just like to be an ambassador of the like how they do Nolan Richardson. Bring him back, run out one time with the Razorback team.
You could come back and run us out, but coming back being a part of the program, nah, that ship is over with. We don't need none of that right there. Like, don't get
Hey,
me wrong, man.
gee,
I like
man.
Houston Nut at the end of the day, but we done that ship is over with that, man. He ain't Nick Saban. You bring Nick Saban back. You know what I'm saying? You here's the nut. Yeah, come back, bring us out, run us out one game, come to the pep rally, woo pig suey, boom, and you going back home. We don't need that no more. That ship is over with. It's that we don't went in a different direction, bro. I'm gonna tell you what Arkansas need to do. If they not like they said, they need to invest a lot of money, like these other teams are doing, into their rosters, because that's the only way that they're gonna win games in the SEC is by spending money.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
that's
get some
facts.
quality players, man. Like Ryan, I
Facts.
think if they give Ryan Silverfield the resources that he needs, I honestly think he can turn this program around. Honestly,
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. And the first thing he did was fix the facility. I think when he came, he said he had to go get some lights. They say it was too dark in the say it was too dark in the locker rooms.
you see what I'm saying?
That's why you lose it. That's why the fuck you
Man,
lose it, man.
yeah.
You
Hey,
ain't
you walk around there dark, it's dark and shit in here. You walking around, walking into shit. Shit, no reason why we losing. Shit, y'all.
he said what the they say they got the light that was bright. They say the walls need to be painted. Like what the hell we done walked into, man? It's dark as hell in the damn. Ain't no
And
running that. Hey, he say ain't no turning that sinking ship around. I don't know, man. Hey, so
hey,
Darrell, how many games you got Arkansas winning this year? Hey, we can get in that to Ray. We can get in that.
I'm gonna t- I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen,
Hey, five.
AB.
Hey, that's good. Hey, 5 is better than 2. Hey, we got to start
Hey,
somewhere.
hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Darrell. You in my range, cause that's exactly what that's around the range that I had them winning. I had them going about
Man,
5-7. But
Jig say
I will
two.
say this right here. Jig
Nah, I'm
said
saying
what?
last. No, no, no. I'm saying 2 weeks ago, like a couple weeks ago. He said Arkansas will win but 2 games.
Hey, hey, one thing I can say about Arkansas is, man, they already got 2 wins. I think if they take care of business against North Alabama, Tulsa will always be a hard game for Arkansas. So those are 2 games. Now, the game that I think they'll end up losing, I think that Utah game is because it's at Utah. I think they're gonna lose that game. Tennessee. Now, Tennessee is gonna be a hard game for them,
Win.
but I'm gonna tell you why
That's a
they
winnable
can beat
game.
Tennessee. It's a winnable game because it's in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
That's why it's a winnable game. But do I think they're gonna win it? I don't think they're gonna win that game. Now, this is the toss-up games is Vanderbilt, Missouri, because it's a rivalry game, at Auburn, and I think South Carolina. Those right there can be 4 wins I think that they can possibly get. Now, will they get it? I don't know. But those are the toss-up games. So just say like if they get all of those games, that's already 6 wins right there. Utah, at Utah, Tennessee, and LSU. Those games right there, they're gonna need an upset in those games right there. Those is when you're gonna need an upset. Now, probably losses. These are probably losses right here. Is gonna be Georgia. I think Texas A&M only because it's at Texas A&M. I don't know if they play in at Cowboy Stadium like they normally do, and then at Texas. Those 3 games right there, I think that those 3 games right there, they're possibly going to lose those games. But
Right.
I think the Texas A&M game is the one game that I think they can possibly steal, and that's because they always give Texas A&M a run for their money.
I got I I got Arkansas winning 6 games. Hey, so let me. I'm gonna break it down, but I want to ask you this, Ray. You don't see no upset like that Arkansas can get, like the
So
teams that's ranked, probably the Missouri.
yeah, like I said, I see them like the upsets game. I can see them upsetting Utah only because they're catching Utah early in the season. And like I said, Tennessee, because they're playing Tennessee at Arkansas. And like I said, this is a rebuilt LSU team. We don't know how LSU gonna live with Lane Kiffin. Yeah, they got the athletes, but is it gonna take a year or two for that? And it's a rivalry game between LSU and they play LSU at Arkansas. So I think those are 3 upsets right there that can possibly happen. And also, like I said, the Missouri game. I think that they can possibly upset Missouri because they play Missouri in Arkansas and it's a rivalry game.
Right. Hey, so Warrior Poet says, and I like what Warrior Poet said. He said Arkansas could beat every team in their schedule just like last year. All they have to do is stop beating themselves. Hey, and that's facts. I think they could beat everybody but Georgia. I do think Georgia. I do think Georgia. Too much for Arkansas, but everybody else, I think they could give a run for their money. I think they could. Like I for sure, I know we could beat North Alabama. I think we're gonna lose to Utah. I think we're gonna lose to Georgia. We're gonna beat Tulsa. And see the thing, they always play Texas A&M. They always play Texas A&M close every year, but we always
They always
lose.
play them
Like we
tough,
always lose.
but
Yeah,
we
we
always
always lose.
lose in the fourth
I,
quarter, though.
right. I'm say we gonna beat Texas A&M this. Sorry, Paco, but I think we gonna beat Texas A&M this year. We could beat Tennessee and Vanderbilt. Missouri is another team we always play tough. We lose in the fourth quarter, like you say.
Yep,
I don't think Auburn got nothing. I think we could beat Auburn. We could
yep,
beat South Carolina. We're gonna lose to Texas and LSU.
yep.
So I see we could win 6. I feel like I think that, but I think 5 is more reasonable. But 5 or 6 wins, hey, I think that's. I think we can do that.
Hey, I say Arkansas can win 5 or 6 games this year, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. I said the same thing last year. I see it about 2 wins guaranteed. I can see Arkansas. I can see them going 6-6, 5-7, but I can also see them going 2-10. And I'm gonna tell you why I can see that, because I think they're gonna beat North Alabama. I can see them losing against Utah. I can see them losing against Georgia. And to be real with you, I can honestly see them losing against Tulsa. Depending on how Tulsa comes out there, Tulsa always play Arkansas tough, but I beat Tulsa. Then I can see them losing against Texas A&M. I can see them losing against Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, and LSU. I can see them doing the same thing they did last year by losing 10 straight games. And the reason why, man, is because I just don't understand how Arkansas sometimes they play the games that they supposed to win, they'll lose them. Like the Tulsa game. Like sometimes they'll go and they'll lose against somebody like Tulsa. And that's why I'm worried about them. But I think they're gonna do it, because I think, like I said, I got faith in Ryan Silverfield. But I think that they'll end up going either 6-6, 5-7. That's gonna be my ceiling for them this season right here. And like I said, it's just their first season. This is the first season Ryan Silverfield. I'm gonna give him 5, maybe 5-7, 3-6 in conference, and possibly going 6, or possibly going 6-6. That's the best I can give him. I can't give him 7, 8 wins, because I can't see 7 and 8 wins on here. Because just like Warrior Poet said, all they have to do is stop beating themselves, which we never do.
Hey, we got a young coach though. You don't think he either came in and changed the culture? I mean, I know it's gonna take a time, but I think he either came in. Hey, I think the players gonna play for him. Well, I guess they played for Sam Pittman too, but shit.
Hey, you see what happened today? Hey,
Hey,
Tyree,
Tyree say,
Tyree, 10 straight
hold on.
games, bro.
You said Tyree, you saying they gonna lose 10 straight games?
Shit.
Are you talking about last year? He must be talking about last year. That is not happening this year. That is not happening this year, man. We ain't not losing
Man,
no 10 straight
I'm
games.
gonna tell y'all, man. I just got a feeling that the Razorback got the same type of look that the Dallas Cowboys got, bro. And I hate to say that, and I hate to compare the two
Don't put
teams,
that.
but we got the
Hey
same
man, don't
type
be
of
putting that
look.
curse on
And the
us, man.
reason why, I think, because it's Jerry Jones, because we
Hold
have
on
the
though.
same look.
Hold
If it's
on.
gonna happen, like one thing about the Razorbacks and Cowboys, bro. When bad things happen, they happen, and like I'm talking about, it just keep happening week after week after week.
Hey, but the difference is though, every year Dallas they expect to win the Super Bowl. Every year. We don't even expect to be going to a bowl game in Arkansas.
Man,
we don't expect we don't be expecting that. That's the difference though. I think
true.
this year though, man, we gonna get a bowl game this year. We gonna get a bowl game.
Yeah, I can see us going to the Mississippi Miracle Bowl, somewhere down there and there. You know what I'm saying? That's a bowl. That's a
I can
start.
actually go to that game. That's close. That's close to home. I'm fine with it.
So, and like I
Yeah,
said,
I ain't
man,
gotta
it's some
drive that far.
upsets on there. Do I think they'll upset Georgia? No. Do I think they can upset Texas? No. Do I think they'll upset somebody like like LSU? I think they can upset. I think the only two guaranteed losses on this schedule is probably Texas and Georgia. I don't think they're gonna beat those
Right.
two teams there, and possibly, like I said, Texas A&M, man, they always give Texas A&M a run for their money, man. So, um,
LSU. Don't forget about LSU. I don't think they gonna beat LSU. Not with Lane
yeah, I
Kiffin
don't think
down
they'll beat
there.
LSU
Nah.
either. Nah,
Hey, Tyrese say
I don't
seven to
think.
five. Hey, hey, if they go 7-5, hey, you can go and give Silverfield an extension already. Go and give me an extension.
Yeah, if they go seven and
Oh
five, man,
no.
that right there is gonna be. I think that's gonna be a real statement, really, for Ryan Silverfield if they go 7-5 in his first season. Um,
Check
and
up.
like I
Hey,
said,
he
I think
five
that
and one
if
against. Hey, he 5-1 against SEC teams. He 5-1.
yeah, But I'm gonna tell you what he didn't. I'm gonna tell you what he didn't do. That's playing 1 to 2 SEC teams a year, maybe even in a bowl game. But I'm gonna tell you what he didn't do. He didn't go and play against Texas A&M, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, and LSU in back to back weeks. That's something right there. That's what he ain't
Facts.
used to doing that. Now that's gonna be something that's new to him.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, facts, facts. I mean, we're gonna see though, man. I got faith in my Hogs, man. Six 6-6 is the hey. That's I think that'll be a great good year. 6-6, 7-5 is a great year.
Yeah, I think 6-6 is good. And I'm gonna tell you why. I said if you okay, this is right what I wrote. I say take care of business against North Alabama and Tulsa. That's 2 wins. Get 3 wins from Vanderbilt, Missouri, Auburn, South Carolina. Then you got 5 wins right there. Then you got to steal one, maybe from Utah, Tennessee, LSU. Then you possibly can finish 6-6. I think 6-6 is a good season is especially in his first year to where they didn't got a lot of money backing him up yet. I think his next second season is when he can possibly make some noise in the SEC when he get his type of players in, when he can go in the transfer portal and get his type of players, possibly get players that wouldn't come to Arkansas. Now they want to come to Arkansas. Like how I'm not Razorback fans. Don't jump on me for saying this, but kind of like how Calipari did. You know, you can't expect some of these players that came to Arkansas basketball 5 years ago, they probably wouldn't have came. Now they up there on that hill right now, in Fayetteville. So if he can possibly do that,
Hey,
his second
it
season
don't
I
matter
think could be
what it
better.
don't matter what Calipari get. We just go to the Sweet 16. That's what I call Calipari. Sweet 16. Here we out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm not a Razorback basketball fan, but I'm gonna tell you, man. I think this year right here is might gonna be one of those years, man, where they go past the Sweet 16. I think they got that type of team. I can tell you like this right here, they got themselves a real life dog. Nolan Smith,
Yeah,
I'm
he
telling you,
is.
that boy is
He
a
is.
bona
But
fide
what
dog.
kills us? Hey, what kills us is the post game though. We don't have no bigs. We never have no bigs.
I think I don't know, man. I think what's his name here? Jay Andrews. I think he a lefty. I think he'll be a really good. I think he can, get down there in that post and do a little something. And then, like I said, they got some bigs out of the transfer portal. I think this right
Yeah,
here
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
a year that I honestly say this might be the best team that Calipari has had in Arkansas, in Fayetteville. This might be the
We gonna
best team
see.
that he's had because I think that they got at least 2 to 3 first round picks in this class right here.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Smith kids, JJ, and what's the tall dude from overseas? I think
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
straight.
So that I think those three, and like I said, they got Richmond. Richmond came back, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. We gonna see,
but yeah, man,
man.
like I said,
Hey,
man,
but Arkansas gonna be straight though. Hey, football season, man. We can get 6 wins, man. I'll take that all day for the first year. And one thing
so
I can say is every time Arkansas get a new coach, they always do good that first year. Fresh blood,
yeah,
new blood, man. So we always do good that first year. That's the second year.
yeah. But like I said, man, it's gonna be a difficult year. This right here is gonna be his first year in the SEC. He's gonna get, I think he got to get his feet wet. Yeah, he 5-1, but that's all goes out the window now because now you're gonna be playing against SEC teams for 9 straight weeks. So I think that Arkansas, like I said, 6-6, man. To be honest with you, I'd be happy with 5 wins in this first season because none of
Yeah,
these,
for sure. Yeah,
because I understand he's new to the SEC and he don't really have a lot of money backing him up right now. I think that a lot of donors, man, when they start backing him up with the money and he can get the players that he want, then I think that Arkansas football. But right now, I can honestly say I think Arkansas basketball is where they're investing all the money at right now. Is the basketball team
yeah,
over the football team?
yeah. I agree. I agree with you. Come on, Walmart. Let's go, Sam's Club. Let's go, Tyson.
Exactly, man. You got Walmart, Sam's Club. You got Jerry Jones, bad luck ass. Come on, man. Come on, man. And come on, invest some money into these
Hunt.
halls, man. So we can
Hunt.
get some players down there, man. Posse can get us a $1 million quarterback, a few wide receivers, man, from Florida or somewhere like that. I'm just saying, man. We just need some players down there, man.
They say in 1991, Southeast Arkansas teams won all state championship games. Pine Bluff 4A, Pine Bluff Dalloway 3A, Fordyce 2A, and Rising 1A broke Barton 63. Hey, that's what's up. Hey,
Yeah, it's good stuff right there.
I ain't
See,
gonna
that's
lie.
history right there, man.
Southeast Arkansas always got them athletes, man. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's good stuff
I bet
right
that
there,
ain't never
man.
been done too.
I'm
Oh
pretty sure it
yeah.
probably haven't.
You say what?
I'm pretty sure that never happened right there before. I
Like
mean,
for
never happened
all
since
teams
that.
in one area? Yeah, in one area. Yeah, that probably ain't never happened. Say
Just think
Rising one
about
A
that,
broke
man.
Barton 61. Damn, they won
And now
63
Barton can't.
straight
And
games.
now just look at Barton. They ain't even got no players to play.
Hey, and then we just addressed that Sunday. I was like, they ain't got but 13 players. How they gonna go through a whole season playing 3A? There's no way possible you can do that. Say
Yeah,
only time it was
that shit.
done, yeah.
Yeah,
But how you
yep,
a damn 3A school and can't get but 13 players to play football though?
yeah, man. Yeah, that's a
That's
safety
tough.
hazard there, man. Like at the end of the day, like that's good that they hell to be real with you. Is they gonna be able to play 8 man ball? Because maybe
Nah,
one or two
nah, I
injuries.
think you at least need at least 20. You probably at least need about what 15 to 20 players to play 8-man football. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't know what's the maybe all they players playing basketball, because that's but
Yeah,
yeah,
more
man.
state,
I just
yeah.
don't know if that's safe to even play eight
But
man
that's
football
crazy,
with
right? Because
11.
they had more players playing basketball than football. That's crazy.
Exactly. Think about it. They had what they was missing 5 players. They starters, I mean they four they starters and they still had a full bench. They still had about 8 or 9 players on the bench. So
Yeah,
maybe that's what they
man.
doing. Maybe maybe they just playing basketball.
Right.
But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I think
Well, man.
Arkansas can have a good season, man. I think they can. But like I said, a good season for us is about 6 or 6, about 5 or 6 wins this season.
Right.
But yeah,
Man. You got anything else?
nah, man. Hey, man, I just want to say, man, thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man. This is our first episode of Hog in the Game. Hey, we're gonna be coming to y'all every Wednesday, talking to y'all about Arkansas Razorback football. Might even incorporate a little basketball. We probably even incorporate just a little high school football if it's something that breaking news like the Barton situation that happened today. But like I said, I'm your host Ray. That's my boy B. Hey man, bro. Let's see what he said. No one is beating strong in
He
eight
said,
man football. You right.
hold on, is
They probably
Hermitage?
won't.
Hold on, is Hermitage 8-man? Said is who Gary coach for? Said I want to say it's still on. Hermitage, I say. But yeah, man, y'all come kick it with us every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, man. We'll be talking about Razorback football, eventually Razorback basketball, man. But tomorrow, man, if y'all ain't doing that, I will be live streaming the Hamburg and Dumas. This gonna be a great game, man. Two good teams. Junior high, this junior high. You'll see some of our
Yeah.
talent in Southeast Arkansas. So y'all tune in for that. I think the game start at 5:30, 7th grade. Then the junior high game at 7 o'clock. But Dumas loaded. Hamburg got some players too. Doom is loaded though. But y'all make sure
Yeah,
y'all
man.
tune
Y'all
in
y'all know,
tomorrow.
man.
Sea Arc
It's
Sports.
that time, man. It's that time for high school football,
Oh yeah.
man. I mean, junior high, high school, man, dude. I'm telling y'all, man. I think this right here is gonna be a really good season, man, of high school and junior high football.
A for sure, man. Like man. D Wit, man, they just they keep sending me they keep sending me highlights, man, and they keep getting better. But they got a three-head monster wide receiver down there and deal with, man. Better pay close attention to him.
Yeah.
But we'll be back
All
next
right, bro. You got
Wednesday. Well,
anything
we'll
else?
be back Sunday. Nah, we'll be back Sundays. Seahawks Sports. Break down the games Friday night. We out. Hey,
Yeah,
Ray,
man.
man.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
you need to
Before we
teach me.
leave, man, make sure y'all go over there, man. And like the page, man, the YouTube channel, man, the page. Also, man, Paco, Coach Paco, and them, they on tonight as well, man. I'm gonna go over here watch and see what they talking about over there. Him and K Rock, they got their own podcast now. So I'm gonna go over there, tune
Right.
in as well, man. So y'all go over there, like it, like and subscribe to their channel as well, man. They over there doing great things as well.
It's
Also,
whatever
Seahawks Sports, man,
podcast.
y'all know. Yep.
Yes, it's whatever podcast. We got Jigsaw Sports and we got Let's Be Careful with This. Make sure y'all tune in. But all right, Ray. Hey man, you gotta teach me how to do one of them theme musics, man, and outros, intro and outro.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Just yeah, we can get on, man. Like I said, yeah, we can talk offline. I'll let you know how to do it. I'll show you how to do it.
All right, man. Y'all be easy out there, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.